I got a new ring light and a new phone, and I'm telling you, look at the glow. Like, I look like I'm in Miami. I'm just in Atlanta. I'm Chef Sunflower, and this is my channel, Chef Sunflower. This is my channel where I do a lot of custom cake art. So if you want to see any of my custom cake art, go check me out. Check out more of my videos. But today I'm just showing you guys how to do a product for a cake photo shoot for just $1. It's very simple, very easy, and this is just something just to get you by. This is how I set up my photo shoot. I just use a poster board from Dollar Tree. Of course, it's $1. You can get one of those ones that's full open, or you can get a one that is colored, like they have purple and green. They mostly have a highlighter color, so it's up to you what you want to use. I just get some box lights, I get my poster board, I'll sit it on the corner. If you have somewhere where it's sunlight, you might want to go over there, because that's a better situation for you. The sunlight, it just makes it look more natural. It's better than any, like ring lights or box lights. It's better. But me, I don't have any sunlight in that area, so I simply just set it on my table and I put my box lights. You want to put the light directly in front of that angle that you shoot, and that is the best thing for me. Like, wherever your camera is, you want to put that light like right behind it. That makes sense. So you'll see me as I am taking a picture of the cake. I'll move my box light in different spaces. Sometimes you'll see it off to the side. When it's off to the side, it will create a shadow on the other side, unless you have another light on the other side. If you have a light on this side and you have a light on this side, the light goes in the middle. But if you only have a light on this side and the wall is over here, it's going to be like a shadow. Shadows, you just have to play with the light, and the less shadows, the brighter your picture looks. Okay, so you'll see me doing my whole photo shoot, and I'm gonna show you guys all the pictures that I took. I'm gonna do a slide, and they'll be right here. I'll show you guys. Okay, so these are the pictures I took. Yeah, so what I do, I pick out my favorite first, because I'm not about to edit all these pictures. I pick out my favorite ones. I put a heart on the ones I like first, and then I narrow it down to probably like three pictures at most of cakes that I'm gonna put on social medias and stuff like that. So I only need 3. Sometimes you only need 1 for some pictures. Like, you don't need that many. You're going to make, especially if you're making a lot of cakes, if you have a lot of different products, you do not need to be editing all your pictures. Okay, so we got our 3 or less pictures down, and I'm going to go to this app I use to edit my pictures. I always use FaceTune. I've been using FaceTune for like years and I love it. I love it so much that I went and got the Pro, but you do not need the Pro for what I'm about to do. First thing I'm going to do is use the whitening tool, okay? So we're going to go under retouch and then whiten. And then we're going to whiten up everything. Just whiten up the whole picture. Whiten it up. If you can't see your whiteness, turn it up. Turn it up and you can see every spot that you're hitting. Make sure you get those corners. If it's an all white background like mine, make sure you get those corners, okay? Those corners. Okay, so obviously this has our picture looking a little cray, because some of our things that are not supposed to be white are white. So now we're going to use the eraser, and then we're going to erase those things that are not supposed to be white. So I'm going to put my eraser on, and then I'm going to erase the gold. Make it back gold. The gold coins, I'm going to erase those. And then I'm gonna zoom in and really erase the colors of the rainbow to make them back vibrant. Well, that's just making all of our whites look white. Okay, so we made all our colors come back to life. So now I see the background. You can see the lines of the poster. So what we're gonna do is go into the smooth tool, and then we're gonna smooth the background out. And yeah, I would turn that up all the way. Okay. That's for a little basic. Now, if you pay for FaceTune like me, you can use the Smoother 2 app tool, which is way better. But that'll just get you by. But if you want to pay for FaceTune, I think it's like $30 a year. So yeah, you can use the Smoother 2 app, and it looks way like you can really, that background really disappears and turns into make it right. See it? I'm just gonna smooth it, and I'm only gonna do the background. I'm not gonna touch the cake at all. And if you want to see where you put your marks at, you can just touch the eraser, and it'll highlight where you just put all that stuff at. So I'm gonna go back with the smoother, and I'm gonna get over in this spot and get to this spot. And I smoothed out some parts of my cake, so I want to erase that because I don't want my cake looking blurry. So erase that. And I'm obviously turning the smoother up. Okay, so it's pretty smooth. I see some bumps on my cake, maybe where like my nail might have hit it at or something. So I'm gonna smooth that out too. Sometimes the smoother may not get it. So if the smoother does not get things that like little cracks maybe in your cake, you can use the concealer tool. So you go down to the concealer, which is still in the retouch section, and you just conceal like that, like that. And I lightly conceal. I do not go over the whole thing. I just go for that one spot because it can look crazy. You don't want to look crazy. See that? Okay. So, guys, you can see the before and after. Before and after. Okay, so you see. Okay, so I can see some cracks in my fondant. So I'm gonna go zoom in up here. I'm gonna retouch, use the smoother app, and I'm gonna smooth. And after you get that smooth, boom. Another thing you can do is the vibrant tool, and you can just, you know, do everything, make everything look vibrant. I mean the cake, you know, everything on the cake. Yeah. That's pretty much it. If you wanna, if your background is white and you still see like lines or anything, you can use the painter tool too. The painter tool, you can just go for a white paint. And I always do like the tone, and then I just do it like that. But I mean, you don't want to do too much. You don't want it to look cray. And that also helps for like if it has a spot with a shadow. Like you see it has shadow over there. I'm getting that shadow out the way. I must have had the light on the side while I was taking that picture. So now, no shadow. No shadow on this side. That's great, huh? Okay, so this also, you might, like the board is kind of gray. So I'm gonna make it white too. I'm gonna use the toner, and I'm gonna make the board white also. I'm gonna zoom in for those small spaces. can even get the shadows off your cloud if you just touch the areas with the shadow. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You see it before, you see it after. You know, it looks more like a cartoon. So yeah, I say that, and that will be my Instagram post. Like, that's all I do. It's very simple. You want to make sure your angle is right, crop out anything that you don't need to see, and just get the product. Alright guys, I helped you get by for the moment. If you need just a little quick photo shoot, I hope I helped you out, and I hope you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching my show. If you want to see any of my custom cakes, go check out my channel and really see the whole full effect of a cake in action. So yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.